Live from Tubi Studios at the corner of Livernois and Finkel on the west side of Detroit, Michigan, we have another Tubi movie review. What's the movie this week, Shauna?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
The Tubi movie this week is a movie that actually came out last year. I don't know how we missed doing a review on this one. But it is titled Don't Look Back. Starring the following folks. That fine-ass piece of man who ain't worth a good damn in real life, but good to look at, Don Brumfield. You may know Don from Black Ink Chicago. And most recently, multiple Tubi movies. Also starring our favorite antagonist, Don Snipes. I think I hate him and everything he in. He's just a bastard.
No.
So I am actually going to read y'all the synopsis of this movie. I'm going to read y'all a plot summary of the movie. And then
You gonna freestyle this shit.
I'm going to let y'all asses have it.
Okay. Turn up,
I'm
sis.
sorry, also starring Jessica Ryan. She's like the main character. I don't know how I left her out. She plays
level.
Charlie in such movie. So the synopsis of said film.
Yeah.
I had it pulled up. It disappeared on me, y'all. Divorced Charlie searches for love, but encounters...
What?
Divorced Charlie...
Oh, divorced Charlie. Okay.
searches for love, but encounters a menacing man, upending her life and that of her friend. Okay, that's the synopsis. Now, I need y'all to know that it's actually two movies called Don't Look Back, but they are not connected. One came out in 2020, which I think is more of a horror film, and then this one came out in 2024. So when you go looking for it, you'll know the difference. I think the one that Don't Look Back, that's the horror movie, may be one of Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes' movie. I don't recommend
That's
it.
too easy. I'm not even gonna say that. Don't look back, huh?
I was thinking it, but Brandon said it. But I was thinking
my brain. I'm gonna just look over here, off into the ether.
The protagonist in this movie is Charlie. A divorced woman seeking a fresh start in romance because her husband was a cheating, lying dog.
Damn.
Much like the person who played him. If you watch Black Ink Crew, if you know, you know. Maybe he's changed. It's possible. Looks like his wife finally left his ass alone. No, that's another story we'll talk about later. The conflict. Her life is drastically changed, and she encounters a menacing man.
You said that already.
I know, but they said it again. They repeated it.
Oh, okay.
I just thought this was really funny when it popped up because this is supposed to be a plot summary, and I thought it was just really funny. Impact. The encounter has devastating effects not only on Charlie but also her friend. We know that. So what y'all really did is just repeat every goddamn thing that was in the damn synopsis and tried to make it sound like it was more special. So I watched the movie when it first came out. I did not get the opportunity to rewatch it. However, Brandon came across a clip on social media
Earlier this week, yeah.
and he sent it and was like, this is our next Tubi movie. And I was like, oh damn, how I forget about this one? I was been supposed to have y'all review this one. So they just watched it. They have a fresher mind for it. I didn't get the opportunity to rewatch it before we started recording. However, I'll give my little
2 cents.
2 cents, as Brandon and Aaron explained.
Oh, I thought she's finna say, I get my little brothers.
Oh.
They low space.
Oh.
She doing everything but saying, and y'all better like it.
So, the movie opens up with Don. His name is Marcus.
Which Don?
Dark skin one. The husband.
Brumfield.
Yeah.
No, his name is Darius.
Darius. It was something.
Darius.
Something in us. Marcus.
So what else?
Montravius, Dar, Marcus, whatever. Darius. The movie opens up with Darius in a hotel room. I don't know if he had just gotten out of the shower. He's putting on some lotion or whatever, but he's in a hotel room, and the door opens, and this woman comes in yelling at him.
This nigga said,
Just need to put the food on the table and get the money out put the food down and get the money out of the table. It's like,
And
Damn.
The camera pans around, and it's Charlie standing there pissed.
To the highest level of pissivity.
Because apparently he's in the room, this hotel room, beautiful hotel room.
With another bitch.
With another woman sitting on the couch, reading the magazine, looking unbothered, like, oh, hey, bitch. Mm-hmm. They start arguing, and he complains about how, you know, she picked a client over him because she's a lawyer. She's a high-powered
She's
attorney.
always busy.
Always busy. She forced him to step out of their marriage, so on and so forth. So she says, I don't want to argue. I'm out.
You got this.
So she leaves.
But not before she smacked the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah, she smacked the shit out of him.
Smacked the
First
shit
time
out
she
of
smacked
him.
the shit out of him. So fast forward, they're in the courtroom. And her 4 best friends and one of the best friends' husbands are sitting behind her on her side of the courtroom. Mm-hmm. The case gets expedited, or the hearing got expedited, so they're in front of the judge. Mm-hmm. And the judge is like, okay, so what happened? Tell me what's going on. You guys sure you want this divorce? Meanwhile, the best friends are behind her cackling like, yeah, girl, she want this divorce. You know that motherfucker cheating on everybody. Mm-hmm. Cheating on her with everybody. Mm-hmm. They talking cold cash shit about this man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yo, and that shit was crazy.
To the point where the judge puts them all the fuck out for talking too much. Mm-hmm. He says, he's on his side of the courtroom with his lawyer. He has this little folder. He says, you know what? I'm here to give her what she wants. He's like, I still love my wife, but yes, I'm here for divorce. And the judge keeps saying, well, are you sure, sir? Yes, I'm sure, because this is what she wants.
I'm just here to support my wife. I'm just here to
support my wife. The judge was like, you supporting your wife by divorcing her? He said, yes, because this is what she wants. If this is what she wants, I support her, but she will always be my wife. So Charlie musters up enough courage and strength to say, well, yes, I don't want to be married to this man anymore, so on and so forth. So after a couple minutes of her looking confused and pensive, the judge is like, okay, divorce granted. Mm-hmm. Charlie asked her lawyer to get the house key from Darius, and she leaves.
Yeah, that shit fuck me up.
And I was like, okay, well, this is a lot for the first 10 minutes of the movie, but okay.
Happened quickly.
Yeah, very, very quickly. So I guess later on that day, she's at the sink in her kitchen washing dishes. And she's scrubbing, she's just standing there washing dishes. And you see this man walk up behind her. And she's like, nigga, what the fuck? He tries to hug her from behind. Mm-hmm. So she pulls a knife on him. So, nigga, what the fuck? Yo. You scared me, nigga. Don't do that.
It's like, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
That shit was crazy. I thought I told her to give up the key. Get the key from you, man.
You should have got the damn locks changed.
He was like, man, I love you and I want to make this work. And, I didn't want this. And, baby, I'm sorry. And she says, well, were you sorry when you were cheating on me our entire marriage?
Entire marriage.
Well, I mean, it's your fault because you put your career in front of me for this law firm that don't give a fuck about you. Was I supposed to fucking and feed myself? Like, I needed you. I needed support. And they bickering back and forth. And she says, all I needed for you to do was support me as I tried to reach partner. But all you wanted was a trophy wife on your arm. Mm-hmm. And they continue in the bicker. And he says something to her. She slaps the shit out of him again.
Oh, shit.
That was hard. He was like, don't fucking touch me.
Yo, and then she told him the best decisions that she made was aborting his child.
Aborting their baby.
That was that hit him
hard.
I thought he was about to fuck her up.
I said he about to choke shit out of her.
I said, you killed my baby. You killed my child.
You killed my child.
It's like,
man, bitch, fuck you then.
Right. Change the fucking locks, bitch. Like,
yeah.
He was angry.
He was very angry. Mm-hmm. And of course, later on that night, she's in the bed sobbing like she's in the Mary J. Blige video. Just in the bed, just... Time away! Since she
Look, here come Chase. Like, what's wrong?
Oh, God. So, next day.
Lord have mercy.
This was just what she was doing.
It was dramatic.
It was very dramatic. This is a Tubi movie after all. So next, I guess some time passes and she meets up with her 4 friends or her 5 friends for dinner. Mm-hmm. And the one friend's husband is there with them because he didn't have any plans. He was like, I was hungry, so shit, I came too. So they out celebrating her divorce. They're talking and cheersing and, congratulating each other on, reaching partner finally and establishing their own businesses. And, I'm so happy. I have a group of boss bitches as friends. So, the one friend, get her name was Sarah China Vault. That's her actual name, but she plays...
Her name in the movie is Victoria. She annoys me.
She did.
She's like, girl, you need to get you some dick.
Not just in this. She just annoys me, period. And everything that she said.
She was like, girl, you need to get you some dick.
Bougie Caroline.
And she said, well, girl, I just divorced my husband. Like, I'm not looking for that right now. I just want to focus on myself and focus on my goals and so on and so forth.
But she got all the other friends. I mean, I got one on standby.
Dick on the side, bitch. You need some dick. So this goes on. Movie fast forwards. She's at home and she gets a phone call. She's in the kitchen making food or washing dishes again, and she gets another phone call from one of the friends at the table. I forget her name, but the friend is a realtor. And she tells her, well, girl, the house, your favorite house in such and such neighborhood is back on the market, and they did a major price deduction. She was like, well, girl, I saw it a couple of days ago. It was still like $2.3 million. She said, well, girl, they did like a $700,000 price deduction, but there's a catch. The owner died, and it's an estate sale, but the family really wants to offload the house. She's like, oh, girl, I'll make it work. Let's go tour the house. So they go and tour the house. And she falls in love with it. She says, girl, I just made partner. Let's put an offer in on the house. The best friend's like, cool. Offer it is. So she puts the offer in. She gets the house.
Yep.
And then she's moving into the house. And as she's moving into the house, she spots this very attractive man on a riding mower. Nigga was fine. Attractive is attractive shit.
Jackson.
His name was Jackson, but she said, call me Jax. He kept calling her Jackson. She kept calling him Jackson. And he's like, oh, well, she's like, well, why are you cutting my grass? I just moved in. He's like, well, I used to cut the grass for the old owner, but I figured since I was in the neighborhood, I cut a couple lawns in the neighborhood. I stopped by, just to maintain the grass. She's like, oh, that's so thoughtful. Thank you. They're giving each other eyes and stuff. So time goes on. She chats him up, and they start talking back and forth. There's some light flirtation there, but it doesn't progress at this point. She has a party. Well, before that, he says, well, in addition to cutting grass, I'm also a handyman. Like, if you need anything to be done inside the house, just let me know. I'll take care of it for you. We'll do it that way.
That's how they
The amount of, this nigga, like, whoever wrote this shit is like, yeah, you smooth as shit, my boy, because it's like he just so happened to be the, handyman, and then, oh, yeah, I could take some pictures of you. Yeah, no problem.
Randomly, so she says, well, I'm having a party tomorrow night. Can you take some pictures of me? And I was like, bitch, he didn't say he was a photographer. He said he was a handyman.
She said, can you be handy with this camera?
But he was like,
can you be handy with this camera?
He was like, well, okay, well, yeah, I could take some pictures of you too. So the friends are all there. He's in the background taking photos looking suspicious and shit. Fast forward, I think a couple days after the party, he's back outside, I guess, trimming the bushes, and she invites him in, for a drink or something. So they're sitting at the kitchen table. They start smoking. They flirting with each other, and he starts to press. And he's like, what's going on? What's up? They flirting, and she was like, well, I just got divorced. I don't think it's right. I think you should go. I'll walk you out. So she goes to walk him out, and that man pins her ass up against the wall, starts kissing on her, and then he picks her up. And next thing you know, we get one of them Skintimax bedroom sex scenes where it's just thrusting. The sheets is just jumbled all in between them in the crotch area, and they just thrusting like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Who is it, girl? Who you belong to? Get my pussy away, bitch.
First of all, White lines.
What? He's high.
He make me sick.
He was it's mine. Oh, you said
This
you
nigga
who it
said-
belong to? Bitch, you belong to me, bitch.
Yo.
She was like, yeah.
You don't never answer yeah to that, bitch.
Ladies,
Bad idea.
first of all, y'all gotta be careful when y'all be saying shit because y'all be saying spells.
Yep.
Practicing that body magic. Y'all saying spells. You be soul time with these niggas.
You mine, ain't you? You belong to me, don't
Yes.
you? Whatever you say.
Right, yo, it did. But she was so unenthused about the shit. You mind? Yeah.
She was like, yeah.
Say it. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, shit.
Nigga, fast forward next day. After that, like post nut clarity.
So they wake up the next morning after his, humps across America. And they're in bed. She was like, oh,
We can say humps across America.
we just moved so fast. It was kind of fast. He was like, yeah, it's kind of late for that. And she was like, you know what? I mean, it was fun, but.
They used to live downtown.
What?
Because I said white lies.
So he was like, you know what? She was like, this was fun. I really enjoyed myself, but we really can't do this again because, I'm still healing from my divorce, but,
That nigga set up.
This
What?
nigga set up like,
So you just gonna leave?
So you just gonna use me, bitch?
Use me, bitch? She was like, whoa. She said, let's calm down.
Let's break it down now.
She said, bring it down.
Yeah, you're here. You need to be here.
She got out of bed. She was like, you know what? Let me make you breakfast. We can talk.
That's the least I can do.
It's the least I can do. She was like,
How you like your eggs?
he was like, bitch, I don't want none of your subpar ass pussy or your rotten ass food, bitch.
I was like, damn.
angry.
You was knee deep in that shit. What? You shot that club up, bro.
Of course he did.
You said you heard what I said, bitch. I told you belong to me. You ain't hear that part last night?
Oh, say
You thought I was joking?
She was like, I said that in the moment. It was just sex. Oh. So you using me, bitch? He cusses her the fuck out.
Does.
Grabs his shit and then leaves.
Yo, pussy
She's
nigga.
looking like startled.
Like, what the fuck just happened? How do we get here?
Right. So fast forward, she's at dinner with her friends, I think.
Yeah.
And she's telling them about Jackson. Or Jax. No, and he ended the conversation with saying, no, bitch, call me Jackson.
Oh.
You can't call me Jax no more, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he was
Wait.
angry.
He was upset.
He was angry.
Wait. Oh no. Yeah. She went out
Be
getting.
careful with that cootie cat.
Yup. She went out there to
Stitch
go
with the cootie
get something
cat?
to drink. Get some wine and shit.
Did you with a cootie cat?
And old little Asian Vicky came up there and was like, "I'm at your house, girl." And the dude, who is this? She was like, "Oh, that's what's his name?
Jackson.
Jackson. My bad."
That's how it's spelled. It's spelled Jackson.
So she tells her friends about Jackson. And the following day, her friend Victoria comes over. She's at the convenience store getting like wine or something. She says, "Hey girl, I'm on my way to your house." She said, "Well, girl, I'm down the street at the convenience store getting some stuff for us, getting our favorite wine and snacks." She said, "Just go ahead and let yourself in, and just go into the house through the garage. But I'll be there in like 10-15 minutes." Cool. Victoria pulls up to find old boy cutting grass again.
Even that she was like, "I don't need your services no more."
She said, "What your hair for?"
Yeah, so I missed the whole part.
Oh yeah.
After he cussed her the fuck out, he pops up at her house the next day cutting the grass like nothing happened. Good morning,
It
pretty
was a
lady.
whole Terrence Howard shit.
You're right. He said, "Good morning, pretty lady." She was like,
I know you fucking lying. This is what I was hoping she said.
she looked at him like, But she did in this moment. She did apologize to him. She was like, "You know what? We got off on the wrong foot last night, but I do want to apologize to you because I don't want you to think that I'm using you or anything. But I literally am like a newly divorced woman. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I really enjoyed myself, but I'm not looking for anything serious or anything like, heavy." He was like, "But bitch, you said you belonged to me last night. So
You lied?
You lie?
Yo, the funny shit was
The answer should always be no, ladies. But in the heat of the moment, you bound to say yes when that nigga said, it's my pussy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now you stuck with the nigga because he won't leave.
I mean, we've all been there before.
Yeah.
You haven't said somebody's name or said something about somebody when
Sure
they
have.
when they stroke knuckle deep in the coochie.
Sure have. Got stuck with the nigga for a long time. That soul tie was bad.
yeah. I done said some shit.
It was bad.
Me too on both ends. So, fast forward back to Vicky in the house, and Vicky spots Jax home, and he introduces himself. Say, "Hey, I'm Jax." Vicky gives him the eye like, okay. So Vicky goes in the house, and she asks Charlie once she gets home about Jackson. She said, "Well, girl, he's not really my type. I don't really want nothing to do with him." So Vicky was like, okay. But in that moment, she didn't tell Vicky that they had slept together. She just said that he wasn't her type.
Right.
So,
Wait a minute, I thought she did tell the friends at dinner.
No.
she just told him that he was crazy, but I don't think she mentioned outright that they had slept.
Oh, that they did the oochie goochie.
No.
She didn't get to tell Vicky. Remember, because she said Vicky didn't answer
Vicky
the phone.
didn't come.
Oh, yeah,
Vicky wasn't at the dinner because Vicky wasn't answering her phone.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, at the initial dinner, when she told them that Jackson was crazy, Vicky was there. But at the dinner after that, Vicky didn't come to that because she said she was working on like a special project at work and was busy.
She was working on a special project.
She was being worked over. Mm-hmm. So they had a little girl chat. When she gets back home, Jackson is in the house having a drink with Vicky, and she's like, "Well, girl, you didn't ask me if you can invite the man into my house, but I guess it don't matter now since he's already in here." Mm-hmm. Jackson, says a quick little remark, and then leaves. He's like, "All right, whatever. All right, nice to meet you, Vicky." And then he leaves. They go to dinner the next day, like we just mentioned. Vicky is not at the dinner, but the rest of the friend group is. And she's mentioning how Jackson is crazy and Jackson is doing all this stuff and foolishness. So, the following morning, she gets to work and she walks into her office to a flower delivery. This receptionist and I guess the paralegal are there. They say, "Girl, who this from? Girl, flowers is beautiful." Mm-hmm. They all walk into her office. She has 11 dozen white roses scattered throughout her office, on her desk, on her credenza. Mm-hmm. There's roses fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
But there's a card with no name on it. Mm-hmm. So she tells the ladies to leave, and she reads the card, and the card says something to the effect of, "I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I really want us to try again.
Yeah, can we start over?
Can we start over?"
Can we start over?
So she's feeling nostalgic and all lovey-dovey and everything. So she picks up her phone and calls her ex-husband, Darius. He answers the phone. He's sitting on the porch sipping some wine or a beverage of his choice. And he's like, "Hey, what's up, Charlie?" She was like, "I got your note. I got the flowers. Thank you so much. I really miss you and I really want us to try again as well." And he was like, "Roses?"
I was like, "What roses?
What roses?" She was like, "Silly, the 11 dozen roses you sent me."
11?
He was like, 11 dozen roses?
That don't even sound like me, bitch.
He was like, "I didn't send you roses." And she was like,
Call you back.
Let me call you back. Let me call you back.
Gotta go.
So after this moment, she calls Jackson.
That nigga, "Hey, baby, you got them roses?"
"What's up, baby? You got my roses? You know what? I forgive you. Let's start over again."
That is the most narcissistic shit.
And she was
I
like,
forgive you.
She was like, "Bitch." She was like, "Let me tell your crazy ass something. I don't want you. I'm not interested in you. Stay the fuck away from me, nigga."
Like,
she hangs the phone up. He's sitting there just...
He played crazy well, I'm telling you.
That nigga started rocking. He was talking to himself.
All my life.
You gonna leave
all
me,
my
bitch?
life.
Yeah, all these
all
women.
my life.
They fucking leave me. Everybody fucking leave me. These fucking bitches.
You gonna leave me?
You gonna leave me?
At this point, we go to a flashback of him or the younger version of him sitting in the same position, like rocking back and forth, like covering his face, like trying to like hide his face, and having like a looks like a breakdown or like a moment. Mm-hmm. In this moment, what it looks like to be in the same exact house that Charlie lives in, because again, it's Tubi. Mm-hmm. Younger Jackson is outside with his dad, and the dad is cutting the grass. He's like shaping up the yard. He's weed whacking and stuff. And a woman comes out of the house, bitching and complaining about something. Mm-hmm. Or he asked what we assume to be Jackson's mother about like infidelity. Like, did she have? I guess the father found out that she was cheating, or went through her phone and said, "Bitch, you cheating on me," so on and so forth. All right. So Jackson is standing there. He follows his mother and his mother at the time into the house while they're arguing back and forth. He said, "Bitch, fuck you, son. This what these bitches do. They lie to you. They cheat on you. They use you. They abuse you. They leave you alone, so on and so forth." Yeah. And while he's talking to his son, you hear gunshots ring out. Mm-hmm. And the mother shoots and kills Jackson's father. Yep. She seems totally unfazed by the whole situation. And then proceeds to force Jackson to bury his own father in the yard.
She did.
She's standing there like, "Jackson, hurry up." Shit.
That was ruthless.
I got shit to do.
Hurry up. Shit. Now, the camera is focused on her. You hit the initial part of the scene. You see Jackson with the shovel with tears in his eyes, like digging up stuff. But the camera shifts over to her like filing her nails. And he said, "Shit, hurry up. The fuck, hurry up." You just see that shovel go, "Fwah!" Her ass drops to the ground, and he beating the hell out of the woman with the shovel.
The shit out of him.
"You bitch, all you bitches do is use people. All you do is abuse and use people, bitch. I hate you, bitch." And he's beating the shit out of her. He hits her like 10, 15 times with that shovel.
He's gonna make sure her ass got dead.
She got dead a couple times. Mm-hmm.
And that's weird.
She got dead and got dead there.
Mm-hmm. No, but that was the thing that messed me up. It was like, because when I first heard the shots, I thought it was like he was watching his father beat the shit out of his mother.
No,
that's what I thought too.
But then when it's like actual gunshots, and then it's like, and you just see the mother like, "Say goodbye to your daddy."
Right.
I was like,
"What the fuck?"
Damn, yo,
she's a demon.
Oh man. So
a demon.
So after that, that's pretty much like his villain origin story.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So fast forward, Charlie's back at home in the kitchen doing something, and she sends a text to her friends, basically saying, "Hey y'all, have y'all heard from Victoria? I haven't spoken to her. Whatever." But she says, "Well, girl, come over on Friday night because my Aunt Margie is making dinner." And the friends were like, "Hell yeah." Like, "Girl, I'll be there. Like, we love your aunt's cooking," so on and so forth.
Yeah.
The movie fast forwards again to dinner, but not at Charlie's house. The dinner is at Aunt Margie's house because, like Aunt Margie says, "Girl, her kitchen is bougie. I know where everything is in my kitchen and can cook perfectly fine."
That's what she said.
She was like, "Auntie, my kitchen not bougie." They all crack up laughing. But Victoria is actually at the dinner. So they all start talking. And the conversation of Jackson comes up again. And she's like, "Girl, I told y'all that nigga Jackson is crazy as fuck." Victoria pops up and says, "I mean, he told me you would say that. He said you was just jealous. I mean, why you say he crazy? That nigga ain't crazy." And then all of a sudden, the husband chimes in and says, "I don't know, girl. It sounds like you fucking him." And she was like, after a pause, they start everybody's bickering at this point. She's like, "Well, what if I am fucking him? Because that's my man."
That was crazy.
My man.
He told me that you would be jealous of us in our relationship and you would try to break us up and you would do this and you would do that. And they like, "Girl, like, you don't hear yourself? Like what?"
If you
Baby, he put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it. That's what he did to her ass. Because she turned on them so fucking fast, it made your head spin. Like, bitch, we've been friends for years and you turned on me for a...
She brought up, like, "But when we was younger, you stole such and such from me." She was like, "Bitch, that was in the fucking 5th grade."
Right.
Like, are you kidding me? She was like, "Did it not happen? Did it not happen?" She said, "Bitch, we was in the 5th grade."
She was waiting to get her get back.
Steve, so you knew I like Steve.
Right. Auntie stepped in and was like, "Y'all stop. Y'all just stop. Y'all have been friends for too long. for this to be happening.
Yo, Auntie was killing me.
Auntie Margie was like, y'all just stop. And then Victoria was like, Auntie, I love you. You know I love you. But with all due respect, fuck these bitches. Fuck all of them. She was like, oh, girl.
Over some dick.
I mean.
They start bickering back and forth. Victoria stands up and is like, yo, fuck all y'all hoes. I'm out.
Over some dick.
Over a nickel. A nickel.
Beware of male-centered women. They are dangerous. I promise you. They would do anything to please a man, and that includes,
It's funny.
betraying those that are supposed to be close to them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to beware of male-centered women. You have to.
I was like, dang.
It's not gonna work out for you,
I was like, dang, that thing was up in you.
Was it?
baby.
You feel me? You got it.
So the movie festival.
Y'all, she went straight. Y'all just don't want me to have nobody.
Damn sure did. But the movie festival was again to Jackson and Victoria at dinner at a restaurant. And one of the friends, I forget the one friend's name, but she was the sister in the evil sister in the ultimate vendetta.
I forgot her name, but I know who you're talking
Ruby,
about.
I think was it Robin Rose or Ruby Rose or something like that.
I can't remember. Her name.
But she played one of the friends in this movie. So she walks into the restaurant while they're having dinner, they're talking and flirting and shit. And she just comes over and says, hey y'all, I just want to say hi. I want to see y'all having dinner. I don't want to interrupt. I'm just here to get some takeout. So, Victoria rolls out and said, hey girl, she said, well, why you standing here, bitch? I'm going to the bathroom. Man, fuck this. So Victoria leaves and the friend sits down like, Jackson, like, so, like, what's your deal? Like, what's going on with, with you? What's going on with the friend? What's going on with this, with that? And he you can tell he's faking being nice. Like, oh, I heard that you were a dentist. You just opened your own dental practice. She was like, yeah, I wanted to be an entrepreneur and, I wanted to start my own business. He was like, in this economy, you sure that's the best move to make? And she was like, well, what do you know? You cut grass for a living. Like, they start having words back and forth.
Yo, and that nigga was like, yeah, I cut grass for a living. But money.
Money's not my only motivation.
My motivation is living.
Is living.
You like living? It's like, oh.
I was like,
that sounds like a threat, bitch.
I was like, well, this got dark.
Right.
This got a little dark. So,
It doesn't sound right.
she gets up and says, nigga, fuck you. And then gets up and walks away, runs into the bathroom all, dramatic. I said, girl, we got to go. Girl, that nigga is crazy. Victoria said, bitch, get off me. He is not crazy. Y'all bitches is just jealous.
You don't know him like
You
I
don't
know
know him
him.
like I know him, bitch. And she flips her hand and walks out the bathroom. And the girl was like,
All right, then.
all right, bitch, I tried. So, next scene, later on, sometime later, the best friend that was at the restaurant with them, she's leaving work and walking out to her car. It's dark outside, but she's like, do. She's walking out. She's at the car door fumbling. Essentially, she's outside and she's pulling her keys out of her purse. Somebody sees it behind her, like the cat burglar, has a bat, like a steel bat.
Whooped her ass.
Hit her in both her legs, dropped her to her feet, and stole her purse.
Tanya hiding the shit out of him.
Yo, when I see the flowers go, I was like, why?
So the scene switches over. Now she's in the hospital in the bed. Her face is all fucked up, and the friends are all around her bed saying, "Oh, girl, what happened? What happened to her? Oh my God!" So the doctor comes in. She was attacked.
I say, Doc, how's my baby girl?
Her dad was sitting there. Yeah, she was attacked, but she'll be fine. She has hairline fracture in her tibia.
Right, so that nigga ain't hit her hard.
No, he did it to cause damage, but it wasn't permanent. So she's in the bed because, of course, she was talking shit to that nigga. And yeah. So next scene, I think Victoria pops up at Jackson's house. He gave her a key earlier in the movie to come over whenever she wanted. So she pops up at the house, walking in the front door. She opens the screen. She's fumbling with the keys, and the door opens. He's like, "Hey, baby, what the fuck you doing here?" She was like, "Oh, hey, babe, I just came by to see you. I wanted to see you, so I chose to stop by." He said, "Get the fuck on."
Right.
I gave you a key to come over when I called you, bitch. I didn't tell you to come over when the fuck you wanted to.
That was so. I didn't mean to laugh as hard as I did.
He literally said, "No, get the fuck on." She was like, "What?" She was like, "You got somebody in there?" He said, "No, I don't have nobody in here."
Yo.
And so he senses that she's trying to start a scene. So he says, "All right, well, you want to come in? Come in." So she pushes past him, goes into the living room, and sees the shrine he has set up in his living room for Charlie in the fireplace with candles, pictures of Charlie that he took of her, pictures of like professional photos of her. And she's looking like, what the fuck?
That was my first red flag about him.
And she was like, oh my God.
That was your first red flag, nigga?
No, what I'm saying.
You been a red flag since his ass rolled up on that mower.
No, I'm saying like, when it was like, all right, Joe, yeah, this nigga crazy and it had some kind of connection with the bro. Cause I'm like, yo, some of them pictures, Joe, where you get them? Like,
Child.
Yeah.
Child.
I was like, how he know her? Cause this ain't just no random shit.
Oh, we'll get to that at the end. So she's like, oh, my girls was right, nigga, you crazy as shit. I'm fucking out of here. So he's like, baby, don't leave. That nigga got a butcher knife, and he get to slicing and dicing.
Yep.
Kills a dead right there in the living room.
Dead as a doornail.
But before that, he says, he's strangling her. She was like, I thought you loved me. He was like, loved you? Bitch, I don't love you. I never did. I love Charlie. Slice dice. She dropped, she's oh.
I didn't like it. That bitch died like a sim.
She did. So, sometime later, the police pop up and they find a car, like a Tesla, sitting somewhere in like an abandoned area, and they start going through it. They find Charlie's business card, and they find Victoria's body in the trunk. They stop by. While this is going on, I guess right after Jackson disposes of the car, he has Victoria's phone, and I forget the friend's husband's name. I think Cedric. His name is Cedric.
Yeah.
He reaches out to Cedric because he was at the dinner with them, but he stayed out of the conversation. So he reached out to Victoria just to make sure she was good. He said, yo, you good? And Jackson responds as Victoria, like, oh, no, I'm not good. Jackson put his hands on me. He told me he loves Charlie. He's texting all the shit to Jackson. He's like, all right, I'm going to go see about that nigga. Like, I'm going to stop by. So
I thought it was about to be
He
on.
stops by
the house. He asks if he can come in. Jackson says no. He tells the man, like, yo, like, leave my fucking friends alone. Like, the girl says she don't want you. Like, you doing too much. Like, nigga, back the fuck up. I said what the fuck I said. Next time I come over here, I'm being nice now, but next time I'm not going to be so nice. And Jackson goes, nigga, the way you approaching me making me think you fucking one of my bitches. Right. I was like, one of your bitches.
That's what he said.
Right.
He said, no, nigga, they my fucking friends. Don't put your fucking hands on them. Jackson proceeds to pull a gun on this man.
And do.
He backs up like, whoa, pussy ass nigga, all you need is a fucking gun, so on and so forth. So they have more words, and he leaves. First, he was like, don't put your hands on. Jackson was like, okay. Just, okay.
All right, like you should have just left after that, bro. Like,
just lay it alone.
But he goes home to see his wife, and the wife draws him a bath.
Walking.
Oh, my hand. I hurt my hand.
What happened to your hand? You know what happened.
Like, nigga, all you did was have words. You ain't put your hands on that man.
And nigga scraped his hand on the door and shit, nigga.
So, the wife draws him a bath, and he goes upstairs to take a bath, and the wife is downstairs in the kitchen doing whatever, and the doorbell rings.
Looking like Reverend calling Charlie.
Right. So she opens the door and is like, what are you doing here? We don't actually see who is at the door. But she opens the door and says, what are you doing here? She got punched in the fucking face. All you saw was her face, a fist, and then she wasn't in the frame no more. She's laying on the ground, just not moving. You see Boots step over her.
And then they go on the phone with Charlie like, yeah, I'm sorry about I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, man. You ain't got to worry about it no more. Like, what you do, Cedric? I handled
that shit.
And it's like,
she was like, Cedric, I told you not to get involved. That motherfucker is crazy. But Charlie, girl, like, you my friend, girl, I got you. It's all good. You ain't got to worry about it anymore. She was like, okay, I guess. So he in the bed. He's literally in the bed, like Shauna said, like Rev Run, sitting there with his head back, hands up like this. Just and all of a sudden, you see a gun just pop up in the frame. He's like, motherfucker. 2 shots to the chest. Pop, pop.
I'm like, damn, man. Like, that was like instant. Like,
he got dead right in the bathtub.
Instantly, like, at least Victoria and them gave, like, they gave a performance. Oh,
not him. He just slumped over and the water started turning red. I said, oh.
Right. Oh.
So then he goes back downstairs. I guess the wife had to get knocked the fuck out. She's like,
He pulled the gun.
She was like, oh no. He shot her and was like, later that night.
It's like, no, don't even say that, but just.
All you heard was someone's hand was like, So, later that night, the police pop up at Charlie's house asking questions about Victoria. They break the news that Victoria was found dead in her car. So Charlie's freaking out. And she's like, oh my God, no, not Victoria, no. So she said, I have to call her cousin. So I'm guessing Cedric and Victoria were related?
I don't see it.
Either Cedric and Victoria were related or Cedric, because she called Cedric's phone.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Cedric and Victoria are somehow they were cousins. She was like, oh no, I have to call her cousin. Oh my, he has to call her mom. So she calls Cedric, and the police answer Cedric's phone like, hey, this is Detroit police. We have the victim's phone. And she was like, what do you mean the victim's phone? He was like, yeah, unfortunately, we got a call earlier and we're at the victim's house and the victim and his wife were found deceased in their home. And she's like, oh God, no.
First of all,
the cops are in the background like,
first of all, what's up? Like, what's up with the young ass cops, yo?
Detectives can't be young.
Nah, nigga, that dude, yo, that one dude that answered the phone looked like he was younger than us. Like,
he was like, oh hey, I have a random person. I have the victim's phone. They're dead.
Right, nigga. And first of all, you already got it in the evidence bag, motherfucker. You want to answer the phone?
He took the phone out the evidence bag.
Hello. If you look, whoever you look for, they dead.
He did. So.
Oh my God, it's him. He did it. It's like,
so at this point, does she call Darius at this time and tell him what's going on?
Nah, I think no, she called him to come over like the next day and shit. No. Yeah, I think so.
She called him and explained the situation because at this point, we missed another part in the movie. Earlier in the movie, after after Jackson gave her the flowers, Darius rode by the house and saw them outside arguing. He's like, get in the house, bitch, get in the house, go in the house. So he's distraught. He's sitting there all sad and upset. He signs the divorce decree, takes his ring off and is like, you're still gonna be my wife, Charlie. You're still gonna be my wife forever. You're still gonna be my wife.
You always
gonna be my wife.
Gonna be my wife.
So she calls Darius. Darius comes over and she explains the situation to him. She was like, you know what? I gotta be honest. I was dating this guy. I know we just got divorced. I'm sorry, but I was dating this guy and the motherfucker is crazy and he killed all my friends. I can't prove it, but I know it was him. He killed all my friends, so on and so forth. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Door, he's banging the door. Bitch, open the fucking door. It's Jack. Darius goes to open the door. They start having words back and forth.
This was when I was about to pick up the phone and call Shauna and be like, yo, fuck you, Shauna, yo. Like, cause what I was waiting on.
Like, they were having words like, bitch, no, fuck you, bitch. No, this, bitch, this, fuck this crazy nigga, bitch. I said, this my fucking wife, man. What the fuck you doing here? Oh, she your wife now, nigga. I thought y'all was divorced. So it comes out in the conversation with Jackson's crazy ass, his eye was twitching. He was like, oh, damn, little brother, this how it is? It was like this with mom and
And that's
dad.
how y'all see how I just set up.
Right.
That's how I set up while I was watching the movie.
He was like, so
like, what
you
the
gonna let
fuck
this
is going on?
bitch? This shit happened with mom and dad, but now you gonna let this bitch come between us? We brothers. And Charlie peeked around him
Nigga
like,
said just because you got to grow up with your mom and I had to grow up with dad.
right. And nigga, Charlie peeked around him like,
What the fuck?
what?
What you just said?
She was like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I wanted to tell the bitch. So they having words back and forth. And Darius finally comes clean and says, I should have told you, babe. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is my brother Jackson. I asked him to watch out for you once you got your house.
Hey, yo.
I ain't telling him to fuck you though.
Right.
Hey, yo. This nigga said, yo, you killed, just like you killed the other friends today. You got Charlie sitting there like, why y'all keep killing my friends? Hey, what is he talking about, Darius?
He was like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
He was like, yeah, Darius, you ain't telling you was fucking all the friends. I might have killed them, but nigga, you was fucking them. And she was like,
You was
What?
fucking up.
nigga, all of them?
I said, damn, Charles, you had some. Everybody in your life is fucked up.
Oh, shit.
What, none of your friends worth a damn?
Your husband was
Your
fucking
husband was fucking all them bitches.
all your friends.
That's why that nigga was so fucking
I said,
comfortable.
now it didn't surprise me about the Asian girl. That didn't surprise me because
Right.
she was a thought bucket any damn way.
But
the
even the
rest
host
of them,
of
I
He was
said,
fucking
what?
everybody in the group.
Damn.
Or at least he was fucking the dentist friend and the realtor friend.
Yes.
I don't think he was fucking Cedric's
Cedric's wife, yeah.
He wasn't fucking the other friend. He wasn't fucking the realtor friend, but he was a fucking Cedric's wife or the realtor friend, but he was fucking, I think, the Asian girl and the dentist friend.
And then it's like,
Yeah, because she was texting, I love you, baby.
Wait, that was early in the movie, real. But yeah, so she's looking there confused. She was like, she belonged to me, nigga. Y'all divorced. He's like, she gonna always be my wife, nigga. She not your wife, nigga. So they pull guns on each other. And she's like,
What the fuck is going on?
movie fast forwards, the scene changes, and there's this special news report from the local news saying, the realtor, esteemed attorney, such and such, Charlie such and such, has gone missing from her home. Mm-hmm. So the other best friend, who was the realtor, who's at her house now, calls Darius and says, Darius, Charlie's gone missing. I think it's Jackson. Jackson has probably something to do with it, because at this point, there was a news report that had come out that's saying that the police were looking for Jackson for the murder of Victoria. He's a fugitive. He should be armed and dangerous. But Darius is like, all right, well, send me your address. I'll come over. I'll check on you. Make sure you're all right. Meanwhile, he goes to the trunk, opens the trunk. Jackson is in there, passed the fuck out or dead. And Charlie's like, I'm yours. I always belong to you. No, don't leave me. No, I love you. No. He closes the trunk and walks off, and the movie ends.
yep. So,
And I sat there
that
like,
led me to believe that it's going to be
Absolutely.
a part 2.
I sat there like,
It hasn't happened yet because, like I said, this came out in 2024. But it led me to believe that it's going to be a part 2. I pretty much usually watch anything with Don in it. Don is pretty good at what he does with the Tubi acting and stuff. So, Dennis L. Reed, if you're listening, we're waiting. We need part 2, please, and thank you.
I thought 10 Toes Down was going to have me locked in, because the way I want a 10 Toes Down 3, we need to send a message to Tonja to shoot that
we
in
gotta
the
talk.
airs.
Tonja, if you watching this, Sugarfoot,
Are we getting a 10 Toes Down 3?
because we appreciated you responding to us on the Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
I've been watching your movies for a long time. Yours are the better ones that's on Tubi, because some of that shit is a little shaky. You and Dennis L. Reed are two of my favorites, and Kamal Smith, because he does double duty as an actor and a director. Those three are usually the ones that I really enjoy.
I think a sequel is coming to this movie. We get a sequel to this, and I want another sequel. I want a 10 Toes Down 3, because I need to figure out.
We're going to tag you.
Yeah, we'll tag you in this, because I need to know what's happening. Is she going to be in the trunk forever? Is Jackson dead?
No, he going to take her and lock her ass up in a cabin in the woods. So goddamn.
Not like old girl did Chelsea on Beyond the Gates.
That's what's going to happen. Like, we're getting married.
You always
love
gonna,
you.
You always gonna be my wife.
I told you.
You better take it.
Shut the fuck up, Jackson.
Jackson here. So, And that's the end of Live from Tubi Studios. It's time for us to go to Coney Island on 8 Mile. Get us some food. We holla.
It's crazy.
Dutch Girl Donuts. Dutch Girl Donuts.
I am hungry. I can go for it.